welcome back. So in this video I'm gonna be explaining this exercise. It goes from 1 to 5. So we are working on Python, as you may know. Well, the first exercise says download a copy of the file words.txt and write a program that reads the words in words.txt and stores them as key in dictionary. It doesn't matter what the values are. Then you can use the in operator as a fast way to check whether a string is in the dictionary. Well, the code says word dict with open word txt as file for line in file for word in line point split word dict true. Search word input enter a word to search in dictionary. So this will ask the user to enter a word to search in the dictionary. Then it will print the word and will search a word is in if word dict get search word else not in the dictionary. So I'm gonna run the program. I will put something that is not in the dictionary. The word red is not in the dictionary. Now I'm gonna type something that is actually in the dictionary. Program. The word program is in the dictionary, as you can see. Well, it's very simple. Now, the exercise 2. Write a program that classifies each email message depending on the day of the week it was received. To do this, look for the lines that start with from, then look for the third word and keep a counter for each day of the week. At the end of the program, print the contents of your dictionary. The order doesn't matter. So it says file name equals to input, enter a file name. Day count. With open file name R as file for the line in file if line point starts with from and words equal line point split and day equals to words 2 in month 2 when 2 Friday Sat and Sun. Print day count. So basically if I run the program I will need to enter the file name mails.txt and it will print Saturday 1, Friday 1 and Tuesday 8. So you will notice some. I will put mails.txt. As you may notice, is actually what I say earlier. Saturday 1, Friday 1, Tuesday 8. So I'm gonna show you in Explorer. Mails is over here. So the dates are Friday here, then also Saturday, and also Tuesday. Tuesday, where is Tuesday? Tuesday, 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 and so on and so forth. So that's all for these two exercises. Now I'm gonna be explaining the third one. It says, write a program to read through an email history. Construct a histogram using a dictionary to count how many messages have arrived from each email address and print the dictionary. And it repeats the same logic in the first part that it says file name, input, enter a file name. Email count with open file name as file for the line in file if line starts with from and words line point split email count words 1 email count get words 1 0 plus 1 print email count. So in this part I'm gonna type the name of the txt name mails count.txt. I'm gonna show you the roots. Explorer, this one. So if I put this in the program, it will print Rams Rami Cook Gmail 4. Then also will be displaying the name Louis Media Breakley point edu 1, and it will print also when up.edu 3, and so on and so forth. So now I'm gonna run the program, and I will type mail count.txt, and it says exactly what I mentioned earlier. These mails with the corresponding number, as it says in the exercise, it says write a program to read through an email history, construct a histogram using dictionary to count how many messages have arrived from each email address, and print the dictionary. Now, the 4 exercise says, exercise 4, add code to the previous program to determine who has the most message in the file. After all the data has been read and the dictionary has been created, look through the dictionary using maximum loop, see chapter 5, maximum and minimum loops, to find who has the most messages and print how many messages that person has. So, when I run the program, it's running already. So I will type the same txt, and it's printing the mails and also the messages from each one, as you can see. So from Gopal Ramsey 4, from Blues 1, from Wen 3, etc., etc. So the exercise work with this block of code. So I'm gonna explain it. File name equals to input, enter file name, email count. So now we are using the same logic as the previous one with open file name. For line in file, if this symbol displays in line and email equals to line point split with the same symbol with 0. So email count email is equal to email count point get email 0 plus 1. So then it says print email count max email equals to max email count key equals to email count point get, and it will print the max email, and also it will print the minimal email count. Now finally the exercise 5, it says this program stores the domain name instead of the full email address from which the message was sent rather than who sent the message. The complete email address at the end of the program, it prints the contents of your dictionary. So we use the same logic, but now we'll be displaying the short name of the domain of each email. Now, if you can see, we are using the same logic with open file name as file for the line in file if line point starts with from, and words equals to line point split, and with this symbol in words 1. Domain equals to words 1 point split, and the symbol 1 domain count domain equals to domain count point get domain 0 plus 1. Print domain count. So I'm gonna put mails point no sorry 5.txt and enters example point com6. I'm gonna open this so you have a better view what's going on. This is this one. So basically is a program that instead of the full email, it will only display the example over here, example, 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 because it's just displaying what's after the symbol, as you can see. So I hope you learned something from this video, and see you in the next one.